Hi there, welcome to New World Timber again. Today we're going to talk about one of our largest products, which is oak. This is a very large part of our business, and this may take a few videos for us to talk about this. Okay, so what we're initially going to do is talk about the different types of oak that you can purchase from us. This is going from our European fresh sawn oak, which is cut direct from the log. So this is 100% green, 100% moisture content. We cut this to your requirements. Because of the length, width and dimensions all vary the cost on this. If you provide us a cutting list, we'll be very happy to give you a fixed price quote. Because this is cut direct from the mill to order, you're generally looking around the 2 to 3 weeks from point of order to delivery. The next one on this is what we call part dry beam grade. Now, part dry beam grade is produced from the fresh sawn oak, but then it is beam sectioned, so it generally is in your multiple section sizes of 150 by 150, 200 by 200, 225 and what have you. This can then be cut down to your size requirements. The key feature with part dry beam, that is generally a minimum of 1 year air dry. That's why we call it part dry, used for beam section. One thing you must be aware of with part dry beams, this will contain splits, checks and fissures. Also, because some material has been resawn down from a larger section, you may have 3 faces that are silver and 1 face which is a nutty brown because it's been resawn through. So that is our part dry European oak beam grade. The next one from that is air dried oak. Now this can be in prime and character grade. This is cut from a through and through log, air dried. Typically air dried oak is dried every year for every 25 millimeters. So if you have a board that is 50 millimeters thick, it would generally have been air dried for 2 years. Moisture content within this material is generally around the 20% mark. Mid-20s is an acceptable moisture content for air dried material. This typically will be used for external joinery. Again, this would be cut to specific cutting lists, so if you have a requirement for that, we'll be very happy to give you a fixed price on air dried oak. This would generally take between 10 to 14 working days to get cut and delivered for yourself. Okay, the main part of our business we come to now is kiln dried oak. Now we can offer this to you in a European oak or an American oak. Now the first thing that I must mention, American oak, we personally only recommend that to be used internally. Because of the sap content and what have you, we do not recommend that you use American oak for external joinery. We would only recommend European oak. Now the European oak can be offered in 2 grades. It can be a prime grade or a feature grade, as we have behind us. Feature, like character, I often like to call it. Okay, these will come in dimensions of 25 to 100 millimeters. One thing to bear in mind with all kiln dried oak, or kiln dried in general, it will not be kilned greater than 100 millimeters in thickness. Once you go past 100 millimeters in thickness, it will either be provided in a air dried or a shipping dry or a green type moisture content. Okay, now the prime European oak and the feature grade is offered in a random width, random length product. Moisture content is generally 10 to 12%. It may increase slightly as you get up into your 80 mil and your 100 mil dimensions. In the core of the board, you may expect slightly greater moisture content. As you can see here, the widths on the board, we're working from, say, a 125 or 100 mil, rising. Now you can find boards up to, say, 250, 350 wide, but these are exceptional. It's a random length product. We have price breaks within our product as well. So from material up to 3 meters is one break. From 3 meters to 4 meters is a further break. And finally have 4 meter plus. 4 meter plus is a premium product today, define that. But we do have that, please always inquire on that material. What I would always ask is when you're ordering your product, give us the minimum dimensions that you require. So please don't, as some people do, you ask for a 4.2 meter long by 225 wide, and you're saying, well, actually, I'm ripping it down. I'm only going to need a 2.1 meter length by 100 mil wide. Well, you're paying a premium for that. So please give us the minimum dimensions you require, and we can price accordingly for you. Okay, I think that's a little overview today on the products that we have. Oh, bear in mind, on the American oak, I'm not sure if I mentioned, the moisture content on that is generally 8 to 10%, whereas your European is 10 to 12. Okay, have a great day. Thank you very much. Bye.